could you tell me about your work, about your activity, and the daily protest events?
Now, Ukrainians, as I told you earlier, the number of Ukrainians living in Norway grow more or less every day. And from being just one of the small immigrant groups 2.5 years ago, Ukrainians have turned into the second largest immigrant group in Norway. And now Ukrainians are involved in many different activities. Well, first of all, we have many different Ukrainian organizations here in Norway. People get together for the same purpose, trying to help Ukraine, trying to help Ukrainians living in Norway now. What we do, we're involved in the humanitarian work, obviously. There are lots of things being donated by the Oslo municipality and other actors here in Norway that is being sent to Ukraine. But we also are involved in the information work, because Ukraine and Ukraine's history and culture is kind of new for Norway. Norwegians usually knew about that through the lens of the Russian culture and how it was presented by Russians and those who were interested in Russia and the Soviet Union. But this is not exactly the narrative we would like to present. So we started with this very different activities when it comes to the information work. We do appear at the TV channels and radio and try to tell the stories and conduct the seminars, invite Ukrainian historians and cultural figures and whoever we can just to tell the story and open Ukraine to Norwegians. But we also do our daily work, showing up in front of the Norwegian Parliament in the center of Oslo, where we conduct our daily demonstrations against Russian aggression. And this all started on the 24th of February 2022, the very same day Russia started its war of aggression on Ukraine. And it was also a way for us to show what this war really means, and that this war really started in 2014, not in 2022, and what it means not only for Ukraine but for the whole Europe. So since then we were meeting up in front of the Norwegian Parliament every single day, with the exception of a few red days like Easter and the Constitutional Day in Norway. But instead we just met up here in front of the Russian embassy, and we still conducted the protest. So we usually meet up every single day to conduct this 1-hour demonstration in front of the Parliament of Norway, and then we go further with the Ukrainian slogans and music to the Russian embassy, where we continue and shout down some of the things we would like them to hear, and always sing the Ukrainian national anthem. And well, the whole Norway has learned Slava Ukraini and other important symbols that now define who Ukrainians are and what they stand for.
Thank you.